Yo, what is going on? It is Thursday, January 22nd, 5:10 p.m. And today I took a 3-minute long, which unfortunately was an L of $800, so 200 across all four accounts. First loss on all four fundeds. Before we even get into it, feeling like I lost regularly, like on eval or some shit. Like it's not killing me, it's not haunting me, which is good. I wasn't eager to go in, take another trade, or do any of that shit. I was calm, I was collected. I waited for my setup. My setup formed. I entered. It lost. Losses are part of a winning system. What matters is how you react to a loss. What am I doing? Charted it out. I'm about to review it. Took the one trade. And yeah, man, it's really unfortunate that I have to start both of these funded accounts. Even my other funded account that I've had since August is $429 down. It's unfortunate this is the current situation, but guess what? It's all lessons. How would I react? Am I truly worthy of it? Am I truly worthy of these accounts? Because if I reacted in a way to where, these accounts are fresh, I'm trading 4 accounts at once, I'm new to this, right? And I freak the fuck out. What happens? I'm not deserving of it. It's taken away. This loss could just be showing me that I'm deserving of it because of the way that I'm going to react, the way that I already did react to this loss. Oh shit, my bad. All right, let's get into the day. So coming into the day, if we take a look just from yesterday alone, we had pumped up 700 points overnight. Let's see what overnight movement was. Overnight was a pump up of 200 and something points, right? So obviously, don't even need to go into the 4-hour, the daily, the anything, but we can just to take a look, just so I know that when I come back to this video that we're super official. We had a 4-hour gap created that we were respecting. As you can see right here, rejecting off of that. We had an hourly that we had been respecting because this is the 9 a.m. candle, 8 a.m. candle, so the 9 a.m. candle had yet to close. So we had already been respecting this hourly. We had this hourly unmitigated, which is also a part of the trade idea. Why don't I have that marked out? I believe this is a part of the trade idea. Not 100% sure. I gotta double check that. But as you can see, okay, cool, right? So we have this 15-minute price range where we have all of this marked out. As you can see, price had been retracing a little bit and then continuing up, or retracing, continuing up, correct? So what are we going to see? Patterns. History repeats itself. Our retracement looking to continue up because I was bullish on the day. So coming into market open, we had 8:30 news, which we had, oh shit, like get this shit off my fucking screen. We had 8:30 news, which we had already swept out. We had swept out London at 8:47, and we were just ranging. We then come down at open, and we start selling off. Huge dump, huge dump. I know Will took this 1 minute after sweeping this sell side. I believe we had a 3-minute as well in this price leg, which is what I would have wanted to see get inversed. I would have wanted to at least see this 3-minute get ran through because, again, I take 1 to 3 minute highest time frame of the price leg. Okay, cool. Will took this 1 minute, which honestly is not a bad trade whatsoever. You had this 5-minute resting above. You then go, you create the 5-minute, correct? You wick away from it. You then go on to create equal highs. So obviously, if you're in this 1 minute, you're thinking break even at that 5-minute, break even at the equal highs, correct? It doesn't even play out to that, which I found very confusing. I found very, very fucking confusing how it didn't even play out to that. So cool. What does that leave for us though? More buy side targets. What else do we have? I'm thinking, cool, if we're going to retrace up back here because we're going to be bullish because the better drawn liquidity, obviously, yeah, is London low. But with such strong bullish momentum, we're going to obviously trace to this 4-hour. So I felt as though we were going to be bullish to this 4-hour and then continue down to London low. Oh, shit, don't want to move that. So what do? We then come down. We SMT with midnight open. We SMT with this sell side. Yeah, ES was in bearish order flow, but if we take a look, both assets had hit that. Excuse me. Oh shit, wrong way. Both assets had hit like OTE. Let's make sure that I was correct. Like, I don't have it all marked out, and it was from like 8 hours ago. So let's make sure everything is correct. When do we hit it? Yeah, both were at or near OTE. Both had already hit equilibrium. Both had basically been with midnight, which is cool, right? Granted, I could have waited for ES to take midnight open and then get an inverse off of that because it did stop me out, not even by much, by 20 points, and then ran up. But again, okay, let's get back to the trade idea. We leave this 3-minute. I know Will, again, took this 1 minute. Will is who I learned from if you guys are new here. Will took this 1 minute, beautifully displacing 1 minute. Don't get me wrong, this is a fucking gorgeous 1 minute. This is a gorgeous 1 minute. I feel as though if we don't have a 3 minute, I take this 1 minute 100% of the time because we're SMT'd within this hourly gap. We have that hourly gap SMT. We have beautifully displacing inverse. We have a wickless candle right here, which is a pretty good break even point. It's a decent draw on liquidity. We have, excuse me, we have, this isn't gap. We have equal highs above and this 5 minute above, which are great draws on liquidity to target because we had created them during the session, during the NYAM session. So that makes them even stronger because they're not pre-market or anything. We still have this 4 hour resting above, and higher time frame, the higher time frame idea is a bullish momentum. You know, it's all bullish momentum, higher time frame. Reject off a golden pocket. Reject off of OCE. We just got everything lining up. Reject off of midnight. Beautiful. We're gonna go break even quick and easy because what do we have at 10 a.m. today? We had piece E, not a crazy big not a super strong news, but nonetheless a red folder news. So I'm gonna want to be break even by that 10 a.m. and this entry took place at 9:51, which is still a couple minutes before news. So I just wanted to be out of this trade or break even by the time like 9:57 or news time came out. So that's why I wanted a quick break even. And I felt as though if we were going to continue this displacement, we were 100% just going to run through this, not even wick me out or anything, and just continue to run up right through both of these. Shit, even would have ran up here or to this 4 hour. So let's see where my fill was exactly. So on my alphas, as you can see, down 195. My Bulenoxes took a $200 loss. Let me move this so we can see the balance. You see the balance right there. Okay, so look, where's my fill? 2618. 2618. So let's come over here. Oh, we still had it loaded up. 3 minute. All right, 2618. So market ordered. Damn, 23 points above for 2 contracts, and I had my stop at 250, so like a little bit below the wick, right? Okay, so cool. We were there targeting $300. Would have been a $1,200 day, would have been really nice to see. But it's not about the money. Remember that. It's about the win. It's about reading price. And ultimately, if we take a look, I actually did read price correctly in the long run. Because where did we ended up going? Bang. Really choppy session after that. Price was moving good right out the gate. But again, this would have been the risk. This was the exact risk on both accounts. My Bulenox slipped me for a little more, unfortunately. I manually closed out. I did manually close out when this occurred. So obviously, you know, we're in the trade, and this is when I manually closed out. Was when you see this 1 minute right here, it got inversed right here. So at 6. Yes. Give me 1 second and I'll be down. Okay, mother was trying to get me to try something she made, so I gotta speed this up because her brother's hungry. Okay, so when the 1 minute inverse, as you can see, 570. Damn, this shit, like, I gave it a second to see if it was gonna displace up. Wow, I really got the worst close. Yeah, this had displaced and then it started pumping down more and more. So then I got this. So I saved myself about 14.5 points because I ultimately knew that news was just going to dump us down, or at least with a wick of some sort, which is exactly what it did. Saved myself $50 across all the accounts. Yeah. So that was today's trade. Unfortunate, but again, your losses are bound to happen. It's about how you react from the losses, which show who is truly worthy, who is going to be successful, who is not. I believe that this is the correct way to react. As you can see, I'm calm, I'm cool, I'm collected. These fundeds, it sucks, and I'm very, you know, obviously in the back of my mind, there's always going to be that worry of losing them, but positive that it is all going to work out. It's all going to work out. I did the hardest part. I took the first trade on him. That's the hardest part. Tomorrow, what am I going to look for? Another clean setup. Another confident setup. I'm going to continue to be confident, going to continue to use my edge. We have 9:45 news, 10 a.m. orange folder. So I'm ready for tomorrow. And yeah, thank you for tuning in. Peace, love, positivity. I wish you guys all nothing but success.